Hey y'all, Maria Com here. I'm kinda back. I don't have a lot to talk about today, and I apologize for that. And I have tried to record several times and ended up with huge, giant gaps of space where I just can't think of anything to say. So I'm gonna try and do this one, and just if I start getting to a point where I just can't think of anything to say, I'm just gonna stop. Instead of leaving blank space and hoping I can think of something to say. Because that ain't helpful. And it just makes editing take longer. But yeah, if you've seen the posts on my channel the last couple of days, my cat may have something wrong with him. We are getting blood work done at the vet and stuff. I'm hoping to get results of that tomorrow so that I can stop worrying about it. I would rather have an answer and have a plan to move forward, or at least have something to, think about in order to move forward, than sit around here and wait to find out what is going on. So, yeah. Or maybe it's nothing. Maybe he's, whatever. Maybe he's fine. So, yeah. Just the whole thing. Yeah, it's been a kind of tough week because of that. I kind of didn't feel like doing anything the past couple nights after going to the vet with him. It was supposed to just be a routine checkup, so that's why I'm kind of like, oh, I was expecting nothing, and here we are with potential issues. So, yeah, it's been a kind of rough week because my office has been pretty, quiet. A couple of the other administrative assistants at my workplace, who I would normally talk to about this stuff, are going through their own shit right now that's far worse. And I do not want to pile on, so I haven't really talked about it with them too much. I like being helpful, and I like letting people vent to me about stuff, but when I'm also going through stuff, it kind of is hard. And it just makes me feel worse for, being sad about what I'm going through, because it's one of the other administrative assistants, her dad is dying, and her mom has early stages of dementia, and she's an only child. So she has to, deal with all of it, and they live, a few hours away. So it's a whole thing, and, her husband is also sick and really needs surgery, but it's a whole thing. He needs a transplant, and you have to get on a list for that and all that, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. So she's going through a lot of shit, and I'm just like, normally I would talk to you about my problems, but I don't want to pile on to the problems you already have. So yeah, I've just kind of been sitting here with my cat, trying not to go a little stir crazy waiting for test results. I feel like this always seems to happen, but over this last weekend, I had gotten myself a couple of treats as hey, you never buy yourself anything. Here, have a couple of treats. And, now I'm having to pay a little extra for the, extra blood work we're getting done for the cat and all that, and I just feel like, man, every time I treat myself, or every time I do something nice for myself, I feel like it backfires. I feel like some other negative thing happens then. And I know correlation doesn't necessarily equal causation, but you gotta wonder when it seems to always happen. Every time I do something nice for myself, then something bad seems to happen. Okay. At what point do I learn I just shouldn't do nice things for myself because life doesn't like me? The universe doesn't like me. I don't know. It's just a whole dumb thing. But that's fine. I'll survive it. Even if something is seriously wrong with my cat, I do still have an emergency fund. It's not refilled totally since the last issue, but it's there. Yeah. And I mean, if it's something really, really serious where I have to make a hard decision, I am prepared to do that if it's the right thing to do, so. And I'll survive. It just will not be very fun, so. Yeah. I don't know. I would just like an answer about what it is so that I can stop speculating and just actually do something. we'll see. I might not be able to do a recording tomorrow because we'll see what happens. If I get test results about my cat tomorrow and they are bad, I am probably not going to go out tomorrow night. But if they're good, or if I don't get them tomorrow, I am going to go to a thing. I'm just going to say what it is. I'm going to go to Nerd Night. My boss is doing a presentation at Nerd Night this month, tomorrow. And then next month, I'm doing a presentation that I'm not at all prepared for yet. But I want to kind of see how other people are doing theirs. Because I've never been to Nerd Night before, so just kind of want to see what other people are doing, and then I can figure out how to do mine after that. So if I go to that, I am not going to do a recording tomorrow, because I'll be at that for at least a couple hours. So yeah, we'll see. And instead of struggling to think of something to talk about, I'm just going to end there since I have kind of run out of anything. So this is just kind of a short one to say, hey, I'm back. Here's why I've been gone the past couple days, and oh, man, I just wish I could figure out how to make the universe nicer to me. But that's fine. Like I said, I'll survive it. It's just very unfortunate, but that's life. So yeah, this has been Myria Com, and I will chat at you again soon, hopefully. Alright, bye.